Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I have a question for all of you after the PlayStyles update. Have you noticed that no one is taking skill points seriously? But do you even know that they are still pretty much important to improve the player performance and stats? So this video is for all of you who are just randomly putting any skill points in your precious players. In today's video, I will tell you the best skill points for all positions, and I promise you that this is the last video you will need to watch on this topic, and after this, you will never forget the secret skill point strategy. First, I want to give all of you a disclaimer that with the introduction of PlayStyles, there is no universal best skill point build. The best build depends on how you want your player to perform. Simply find the archetype that best matches your player's role and copy the recommended skill points. This guide covers what each important skill point does, who benefits from it, and whether it is worth prioritizing when building your squad. Now I will tell you how you have to learn and use this guide for the best performance. First, find your player's list of skills. Second, check that your player has one of the listed Level 2 specializations. Third, copy the recommended skill point build in your player. Let's move on to attacking skill points. Attacking skill points focus on helping forwards and attacking midfielders create chances, beat defenders, and finish opportunities more consistently. Whether you rely on pace, dribbling, long-range shooting, or clinical finishing, these skill points can significantly improve your attacking threat and often make the difference between a good attacker and a top-tier one. First of all, we will discuss about pacey or dribbling wingers. First of all, bros, you have to go in your player's stats and in skill points, and there you need to check that if your players have first skill point as traditional winger, or inverted winger, or wide playmakers. If your player have this, then first you need to max out that skill point, and after that, if you have your player maxed out at gold rank, then you will be remaining with 3 more skill points. The remaining skill points you have to use on these 3 options: scoring, dribbling, and physical. This is best skill point build for these types of players, but if you don't use your winger for scoring, or you usually use RM and LM position, then you can switch the physical option to the passing one. Anyways, you can ask if you have any doubt in the comments below. Moving on to the next position, which are strikers. Now for strikers, there are not many options because the main purpose is to finish the goal from wherever they can. So for strikers, you can use your remaining 3 skill points on scoring, dribbling, and physical. Although if you play 2 strikers formation, then you can give passing also, but I will recommend you to not switch from physical. As for a striker, physical is a very important trait. So here our main attackers are completed, but many users also prefer using false 9 formation or cam formation. So the next position is cam, and the same will be applicable on false 9 players. So guys, there are 2 ways to use your cam players. The first is goal scoring cams, which are mainly used to take the ball from mid and finish it. Means not mainly passing to other attackers, so if you use your cam like this, then these are the skill points you can use. Generally, players like Bobby Charlton are attacking or goal-scoring cam, as you can see that he has a skill point named Shadow Striker. Now, for these type of players, you can exactly copy the skill point build of attacker means scoring, dribbling, and physical. Although I will suggest you to go for passing instead of physical, as generally it's pretty hard to finish from a cam player, so you can pass it to other attackers. Moving on to the second type of cam, also known as creative cam, which are mainly used for playmaking and creating chances. They have main skill point as playmaker or half winger. So for them, I will suggest you to go for passing, dribbling, and physical. But remember that it won't help you score. If you want to also use that card to score goals, then you can give scoring instead of physical. This build will help you create big chances and keeping progression of the ball. Moving on to midfielders now. Midfield skill points are designed to improve build-up play, ball progression, and overall control of the match. These skill points help midfielders dictate tempo, create chances, retain possession, and maintain high performance throughout the game, making them essential for players who want to dominate the middle of the pitch. The first position is CM. First, we will discuss about box-to-box CM, for example, Gullet. As you can see, his main skill point is box-to-box. Now, these type of players are needed to contribute in both the areas, meaning attacking and defending also. For these, you can use your skill points on defending, passing, and scoring. Or if you don't heavily rely on midfield passing, so you can switch passing to dribbling. The next type is Playmaker CM, for example, Xavi. As you can see, the main skill point are Playmaker or Deep-Lying Playmaker. You should use passing, dribbling, and physical for these players. I won't suggest you using scoring for them, as even if you give scoring skill point, they will remain bad while finishing shots. Now quickly, the last type of CM is Defensive CM, which has skill point of holding. You should use defending, physical, and passing for these. I will really recommend you to not waste on scoring, as they won't come forward to help you score a goal. Now for CDM position, you can copy-paste the one from defensive type CM, because this type will maximize tackling, duels, interceptions, and passing after winning possession. Moving on to defenders, defensive skill enhance a player's ability to win possession, stop attacks, and protect the back line. From stronger tackles and physical battles to improved recovery and goalkeeping abilities, these skill points provide the tools needed to consistently shut down opponents and maintain defensive stability. First, we have fullbacks. If you have an attacking fullback like Cafu with skill points of false back or wing back, then you can use your skill points on physical, defending, and passing, as there is no use of giving scoring to them. This will help you in improved overlaps, crossing, and through balls, while remaining defensively reliable. Same goes on for defending fullbacks. Now moving on to CB, we have physical CB, which have skill points of stopper, defender, or ball-playing defender. Recommended skill points for them are physical, defending, scoring. Scoring is important because while having corners, CB are the main attraction for headers, and also sometimes the ball comes for kick rather than header, so it will be beneficial for those situations, as this will help you maximizing strength and defending in physical battles. The next are pacey CB. For them, you just need to change scoring to passing, as they will be needing to remain at defending positions all time, and there is no use of scoring for them. The last position we have is goalkeepers. Sweeper Goalkeeper, for example, the Nuevo Xenia card having skill point of Sweeper Keeper. Recommended skill points for him will be ball kicking, GK rush, high balls. Reason, best for keepers who frequently rush off their line and for 1v1 situations. Next is shot-stopping goalkeeper, for example. Kobel having skill points of shot-stopping keeper. Recommended skill points are ball kicking, GK rush, high balls. Reason, maximizes reflexes, positioning, and shot-stopping ability. So that's all for this vast skill points guide, although this wasn't much needed, but why to leave any aspect of the game which you can master? If you have any doubts, do let me know in the comments below, and this your host signing off. I will meet you in next one.